Hey, I'm Cam. I make and roast coffee for Hector's Deli in Richmond. I also make beats under given names, and I'm Unix feature artist for Relaxation. The name Given Names came from back when I just started making beats. I was releasing this beat tape and I was just sort of like sitting there about to upload it to the internet. Didn't really know what to call the songs. It was like, should I like release them as their like given names or give them new names? Given Names is kind of sick. It's kind of weird name, and you know you always see it when you're filling out forms. Yeah. That's how. I grew up in New Zealand. I was organising a few shows just for local bands there. Me and a couple of buddies noticed that there sort of needed to be another place for musicians to go just to sort of like build a community. So we sort of leased the space, just threw all of the gear in it that we had collectively, which sort of worked out to be enough to put shows on. So there was kind of rotating events all around the town, and it was a small town, so it was super rare to see happening. I moved to Melbourne just for a change of scenery. I'm a big fan of coffee and music as well, and so I knew that Melbourne was a huge hub for both those things. So I'm working in coffee, and I'm making coffee every day and roasting it as well now. And on my days off, I'm normally in some kind of cafe or little coffee shop. Music is my main outlet, so I always find that when I'm just out and about by myself, just hanging out at cool places with like nice people, and just want to kind of, it really gets me going. What I've started to realize, I'm actually not really listening to a lot of hip hop, like, because I make it so much. If I'm walking down the street and stuff, like 8 times out of 10 I'm listening to Neil Young or something, or like something from that era, and I realized I think that's where I get a lot of the inspiration for my drums and stuff, like just trying to make big sick 80s drums, and like all the 60s rock stuff is really inspiring to me. I'm working on a release at the moment. I'm just putting together like a 10-track EP, I suppose. I'm mainly just making it on the machine, and then I sort of step back and look at it, move all of the stems into something like Logic, and that's where I start sort of arranging it into some sort of song. And then I sort of do a lot of post-processing through Unix 404 just to put a bit of grit to it and mess it up a bit. I went through a phase of only making it on the 404, which is a fun challenge. The stuff that I normally make, I just couldn't do it on the 404, but it was really fun to be limited and try and make what I normally make on the 404, because you just had to think in a totally different way. My favourite show that I've played was probably when a few of the Lab Code team went on a bit of a tour. The first show of the tour was in Canberra. I think that was one of my favourite shows of the tour, because it just, we learnt so much, so like the rest of the shows that we played were just like so tight and so much fun. I don't really do a lot of visual stuff apart from I've got this cool little Holger film camera, which is sort of, it's basically a toy, like, but the photos that it makes are just, you get these crazy colours and it's just so beautiful and warm. So I always try and take photos and pair them up with my tracks, and it just goes really well with my music. My partner Sophie's brought a camera down to shows sometimes, and it's just been, you know, like awesome, like out of focus lights with like just stuff moving that I didn't even see moving at the venue, you know. And so that's always been exciting, that part of it, kind of seeing how other people interpret your music, I suppose. The only collaboration I've really thought about is getting a visual artist in on a track or a few tracks or something like that, as opposed to working with other musicians. That's why I was pretty damn excited when I found out I was going to be the feature artist for this one, because it's sort of something I've always wanted to do, but just being like, don't know any visual artists, so yeah, I haven't seen any of Scott's work, but I'm so excited to see it, especially to see kind of like how he interprets my music, I suppose, you know. It's gonna be awesome. I'm really stoked on the new concept for electric relaxation. Just bringing those two elements together is something that people need to see more of, you know. I think people forget how connected they are, you know.